Welcome back. You've made it to day 20. Wow, we are almost done with this study. This has been an amazing journey. Thank you for sticking with this for 20 days. We're almost to the end of the Your Art, God's Heart study. So today we're talking about your plans, how you can put your plans back in God's hands and know that the time and the seasons of your life as a creative are not random. They're not simply things that happen. I know myself, it can be really hard to plan out my days and my calendar, my social media scheduling, and just trying to keep everything in line is a struggle for me. So I wonder if you're one of those creatives that also jumbles a busy schedule, has to struggle to remember what's the next week going to be, what's the next month going to be, or maybe you're very organized and you're able to keep all that focused. But no matter what kind of organizational creative or disorganized creative you are, I think it's always important to remember God is the one who determines our seasons. He's the one that decides when is a good time to move, when it's a good time to stay. Ecclesiastes talks about that in a very famous scripture. There's actually a song about it you guys probably have heard before, that in every season there's a time and a purpose under heaven. There's a season when you should be moving forward quickly. There's a season when you have to jump on it and get that project out, or finish that song, or finish that poem, or contact those people, or get your marketing things together, or get your website together and move it. Some people love to call it the hustle. There's other seasons when things will move slowly, when things won't go as fast as you want, but perhaps that isn't just because you are not doing what you're supposed to do. Perhaps it's a sign that God has a divine pause button on you, and it's time to take stock, reflect, think about the next step, pray a little more, get deeper into His Word, and say, God, what's next for my creative career? No matter what the season is, you've been called for a time such as this. There's a reason you were born around this time. There's a reason you're ready to do what you're doing at this time. God didn't make any mistake in putting you in this place for this season as an artist. So please make sure you think first before you make all of your plans. Maybe I need to consider what the season is in God's timing, and then place it into my timing as a creative and an artist. So you're almost done. We have one more day left. Please stick with it and let me know what you thought of this study as we finish up. Twitter, Instagram, all of our different social media platforms are God and Gigs as the username. So can't wait to see our final study. Thanks so much for sticking with it, and I'll see you tomorrow.